name is Ikoya. I'm the creator and founder of Silky Sex, a luxury hair care company, and I'm here today to talk to you about the spring hair trends and hairstyles of 2022. We're going to be talking about all the new things that are going to be trending, those new looks, so that you can go ahead and get these wigs and get popping and be in style for the upcoming season. But before we get into that, if this is your first time coming over to Silky Sex, I want to say hello and thank you so much. Here we do wig reviews, product reviews, hair tips, hair tutorials, all those type of things. So if you're into hair, then you might want to consider sticking around and subscribing. And if you are a returning Silky chick, thank you so much for joining me. And last but not least, if you're watching over on Facebook, we love our Silky chicks over on the FB too. And so now without further ado, let's get into these hair trends, you guys. So I'm going to be giving you 10 looks and trends that are predicted to be on style for this upcoming spring season. And when I'm coming up with these looks and trends, of course, I scour the internet and go to my favorite magazines and publications and blogs to see what they're talking about is going to be predicted. What are they talking about that is going to be on trend? And then, of course, I want to share it with you because I want you to be on point. So any of these looks, I will be showing some pictures of them. If I have time, don't hold me to it. Just check the description box. I might be able to actually find wigs and links to some of this stuff. So just check the description box. I will do my best to do it. But if not, you can always use good old Google and just put in the name of the trend, wig, whatever you're looking for, and something most definitely will pop up for these looks. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first trend and the first look. So the first look that was predicted to be on trend, you guys, and I did a review on a mullet style wig a little while ago. I will put the link to that video down below if you want to check that out. But yes, mullets. Mullets are predicted to be back. Pinterest predicted it to be popular and come back, and just edgy haircuts, period. And mullets was definitely on the top of those edgy looks and cuts. Now, I will be honest, I did not rock mullets when they were popular back in the 80s, early 90s, and I definitely didn't think I would like to rock a mullet now. But I reviewed that Annette wig by Outre, and I love that wig. It came out really, really cute, and it surprised me. So that's one of the great things, and that's why I love wigs, because you can try trends, you can try some of these looks that you probably never would have tried. If you don't like it, you can always just take it off, right? You can try these looks without the commitment. And so mullets are a thing that is coming back, that's going to be popular. And if you're not into mullets, just edgy haircuts and different type of styles are coming back. I know in the early 2000s, those shaved heads with the long hair was really popular, so we'll see what other edgy looks come out, but definitely edgy looks and mullets, y'all. Mullets are making their way back. The next look or trend that is predicted to be popular is this sleek and centered look. So middle parts, I know there was a little bit of a hoopla last year about people saying middle parts were totally out, but for spring, middle parts are on trend. I don't mind a middle part. I am rocking a beautiful middle part wig, as you can see today. So middle parts don't bother me. Of course, I prefer to the right, but I definitely love a good middle part. And then not only middle parts, but that sleek look, a really sleek look. So I know for wig wears, a lot of times to get that sleek look, you have to use a silkier texture, and some people are not big on silkier textures, but the sleek look is definitely on trend and definitely popping for the spring season. Look number 3 is sleek buns and chinois. Now, this look to me is always beautiful. It's very simple, just to pull all your hair back and put it in a nice simple bun, whether it's, you know, up high or down low, but down low is really more of the trend. I think these are super beautiful. If you don't have a wig that's already in a bun, you can definitely just do this really with your own natural hair. All you have to do is take some hair, you know, brush it back, put it in a ponytail, and then pin it up. And then if your bun is not thick enough or you don't have enough hair, you can always add braid hair or hair tape or extensions to your hair. They also have pre-made buns that you can order, and pre-made pieces that you just place onto the back of your head. So this is another way that you can get this look. I think this look is beautiful, and what I love the most about this look is that you can dress it up or you can dress it down. That's the great thing about these nice sleek looks. Either way, you can go with it, and then you also can take this look from day to night very easily by just adding some simple accessories. So I'm definitely here for this trend. I definitely love this sleek chinois look, and I will definitely be rocking this, you know, when I go out on date nights or different things. So This is one that you can definitely add to your look. This one is a timeless one and an ageless one too. So I love all that about this look as well. Number 4 is natural texture. Yes, honey, natural, natural. You know, I love good natural textured wigs, and natural textures are becoming super duper popular. A lot of wigs are coming out. I just reviewed a beautiful U-part natural texture wig that was awesome, awesome, awesome. And then just whatever your texture is, just texture, period. Natural, just something, you know, the sleek is in, but also the texture is in. So I'm really excited about that. So you can go either way. And textured wigs have become really popular. And then your own natural hair, you can definitely do some nice, beautiful looks with it. So just however you want to do your hair or style it is great. Just add the texture. So this wig is Kaja by Janet Collection, and it's giving me both the center part and it's giving me the natural, and I would say it's a kind of sleek. I mean, it's not super sleek, but you know, so just this is an example of how you can do all the different trends all at once. And this is an older wig, but I really, really love this wig, and I'm very, very excited that natural textures, especially for African American women, are finally getting its shine and its due, because for so many years, you know, we were told that that is not pretty, or that our hair wasn't beautiful, and many people, you know, straighten their hair or did things to change or alter that natural texture. But baby, the natural texture is back. Okay, so rock your natural textures. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next trend. And this trend kind of rolls off that natural texture trends, and these are oversized Bantu knots. Now, I love Bantu knots, and people, you know, tend to rock Bantu knots here or there because it's a super edgy style, right? But with edgy cuts being out and mullets and different things, I think Bantu knots tend to be a little bit more on the edgier side, and so them coming back in style and being on trend, I'm not shocked by that at all. To do extra big Bantu knots, all you have to do is take some braid hair, or you can take clip-ins or extensions and add them into your Bantu knots to make them a little bit more oversized and make them thicker. But I absolutely, positively love this style. No, it is not for everyone, especially I feel like, you know, people that are a little bit older might not feel as confident rocking this look out, but this is definitely a beautiful, beautiful trend, and I just really wanted to highlight it and just share anything that really highlights natural hairstyles, protective hairstyles, and textures, because I think for so long they were looked at as not beautiful. And so the fact that these styles are trending and these styles are like it, I really wanted to make sure that I bring them out to your attention and just let you know, yes, yes, they see us, they see these trends and these hairstyles, and they are beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next trend. Braided ponytails, and when I say braided ponytails, I mean long, honey, long braided ponytails. So braids are always on trend, especially in the spring and summertime. They're a great way to protect your hair. They also can be dressed up or dressed down, which I really love. It's perfect hair for vacations. And so what I really like is that it's not just simple braids and simple ponytails, but they're adding some length to them, elongating them to just give it more of a dramatic feel and more of a beautiful feel. Now, you can buy ponytails that are already pre-braided that are long, or you can just take and braid hair into your own hair to make a longer look. You can also take braided hair and rock singles, you know, rock them all back in cornrows, just whatever you want. It's just that the braids are going to be longer. They're putting more emphasis on length, which I am loving because I tend to be a little bit more dramatic. But if you want to keep it simple, you can always do like the picture, just this one short braid. But if you are a little bit more on the dramatic side like me, you can definitely take your braids to the extreme and try some more longer and different looks. And there's some great braid wigs that have come out that are longer and in different styles, so beware of that. So you guys, we are halfway through the video. Let me know how you're liking this so far. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I'll know if you like these kind of videos. This is my first time doing this type of video, and I wanted to do it because I watch a lot of fashion videos and they're always talking about what is the latest and greatest for the season. So I thought, you know what? I I need to do that with wigs and hair because with every season comes new trends, not just with clothes, but also with hair and makeup. And so since we talk about hair over here, I want to do that. So let me know if you're liking this video, and I will continue to do more when the seasons come about. So share it with me down below. What are you thinking so far? Are you gonna try any of these trends? All right, let me know. I love when you guys talk to me. We are halfway through, and so now without further ado, let's go ahead and get into that next trend. So this next trend is also super cute. It's another play on braids, and it's braided tendrils. So, you know, when you're doing your updos, your half up, half downs, those are becoming very popular again. A lot of units I'm seeing are coming out where you can do this, or they're giving you that 4x4 parting space to be able to do this kind of style. But instead of leaving those tendrils just straight or curly, now they are having it where they are braided. So I am loving that. I'm loving the fact that the tendrils are braided. I think this is super cute and just a nice play, and gives tendrils just a little bit of edginess, right? I feel like edginess is really what the key of styling this spring is gonna be. You know, doing simple things, but just adding a little bit of edge to them. And I think these braided tendrils are super cute. So, you know, take your simple half up, half down style up a little bit a notch and go ahead and braid them tendrils, sis. Give them a little something more to see, okay? So now let's get into the last two trends. So this next trend has been around for a little while, I feel like, but it's just being more exaggerated like we were talking about earlier, and that is multiple clips. Hair clips have been around for a minute. They were very popular in the 90s, and they're definitely making a comeback now, and you're doing it with multiple clips. So instead, you know, a couple seasons ago, we had just like the word hairpin, or just one simple hairpin by a popular designer or fashion house. Now it's multiple clips all at once. So maybe you do a monochronic look with all the same color, or you do mismatch with different colors or different sizes. Pearls are really on trend, so you can also do some pins and clips with pearls. But yes, just multiple clips in your hair all at once. I think this is a really fun trend. I definitely think this one is a little bit more youthful, so if you're older, you might not feel as comfortable doing this trend, but I think it's just all in how you do it. You know, and maybe instead of doing something colorful, maybe you do more jewelry, gold, silver, rhinestones, pearls, something like that, where you can take the trend and just take it and make it a little bit more age appropriate. Maybe you don't have 5 or 6 pins, maybe you're just doing 3 pins, so that you're still getting the look and still participating in the trend, but not making it so kitty. Or that's a way to me that you can do this trend if you're a little bit older, because I know some of my Silky chicks are a little bit older, but this is how you can still get away with rocking this trend without feeling like I'm looking too kiddish or too young. Because I know sometimes, me being a middle-aged woman, sometimes with trends I can feel like I don't know if I'm too old to be rocking this trend. So sometimes doing the trends, but doing them in a more subtle way and not so in your face, is a way that you can get away with doing the trends, so you can still feel chic and hip and cool and on point, but not like you're trying to be young. So the multiple clips is super cute. I definitely invested in some more clips, and I got my clips. I put a picture from the Dollar Tree with these clips. I already have a lot of clips because we sell some at Silky Stacks, shameless plug. But yeah, so get those clips out, sis. You know, do some looks, have some fun with it. And our very last trend is coming up right now, and it is headscarves, you guys. Headscarves are coming back now. This was really popular in the early 2000s. Headscarves were really popular, especially coming from fashion houses. And so you can go online to find scarves. You can go to your local beauty supply. You can even thrift them, which I highly recommend, especially when it comes to trends. Thrift. I know hair products are not as easy to thrift, but hair accessories, you definitely can get some hair pins and stuff. Just clean them very well. But I definitely recommend thrifting, because you don't want to spend a lot of money on trends, because the thing about a trend is it comes and it goes. So headscarves, hit up your local thrift store, go to your friend's house, switch scarves, but go ahead and dig those scarves out, sis, and throw them back on, because they are hitting. And then a couple summers ago, I can't remember, because now, because of you know what, the pandemic, everything was like blurred, so I can't really remember, but I don't know if it was 2020 or 2021, but wigs with the scarves already attached came out, and they were super duper popular. So even if you don't have a lot of scarves, or scarves aren't your thing, you can actually buy some wigs with the scarves already attached. I know Free Tress had a few wigs that they had that came out in different looks and styles. Amazon has a ton of wigs with the head wraps already on there. So just, you know, taking that scarf, putting it on, and taking it up a notch. Super cute look, and I'm excited about that look because you know I love me some Tupac, and you know he rocked him a good head scarf. So that is it for our list of trends for spring of 2022. If you like this video, like I was saying earlier, please let me know. I will definitely go ahead and come back in the summertime and do a trend. I also have an idea to do some looks. There's also some popular hair colors that are trending for the spring season. So if you like this, then I will definitely come back and we can talk about what colors are trending. So for us girls who want to be a little bit adventurous with our wigs, if you want to try some new hair colors and styles, we can definitely talk about what colors are going to be trending for the new season as well. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching. And if you made it this far, again, go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button and then hitting the bell so that you will not miss a video. We come to you every Monday and Friday. So let me know down in the comments what you think. As always, I appreciate you and I hope to see you in the next one. Ooh, my mouth knew it was dry. Ooh, like a camel. All right, let's get this hair together and let's get to recording up in here, up in here, up in here.